see if it's actually up. 'Cause if not, I might have to restart my PS4. Okay, I think it's good. Hopefully, if it doesn't go off randomly, I'll be annoyed. Okay.
Make sure you keep your eyes on me.
Your calm ambiance is wonderful, Yamaguchi.
Oh my.
How's this? I did it! Yay! Now's our chance! This is starting to be fun! Oh yeah!
Great rhythm.
How's this?
C'est fantastique. Êtes-vous prêts? C'est magnifique.
Don't stop now!
Keep going. Your cheering reminds me of our sports clubs at school.
Such tenderness could only be shown by someone like you.
Things really livened up here thanks to you, Mitsuru-senpai. They're great partners. You were the highlight of the stage. Truly magnifique. Yeah. I did it. Oh yeah. That's great. Keep it up.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
How's this? Yeah! Time to nail this!
Now I'm getting pumped up.
I did it! Yay! This is starting to be fun!
Oh, fuck it.
How's this? Yeah! This is starting to be fun!
Here comes the highlight.
May have fucked it up, but I don't care. Just keep going.
Yay! I want to dance like that too!
Don't worry, kid. You'll get there soon enough.
How's this?
C'est fantastique.
Yeah, I'm feeling it!
Your emotions resonated with me, Yamaguchi.
As I'd expect from you, Mitsuru-senpai, amazing moves! You got this! Woo! You were the highlight of the stage! Truly magnifique! Yeah!
Doing great.
I did it! Yay! How's this?
Brilliant.
That was so fun! I got completely absorbed in the routine!
Your expressiveness was marvelous. That was such a heartwarming stage. what to do. Oh, it's you. I understand that we can dance here just by imagining it. I've been trying it out myself. However, I've never danced in a setting like this before. Oh, come now. You give me far too much credit. I've never dealt with this sort of thing. The closest would be ballroom dancing. And even then, I only learned the basics to perform on the floor. Thus, I have no confidence in riling up the crowd as we were instructed. Too true. Over this past year. Then I'll give it a try. Turning my back on this would be a disgrace as a Kirijo. I swear on my family's name to make the crowd's cheers all mine. Quite. If I were to falter now, putting on a great show would be beyond my wildest dreams. I'll be sure to reference everyone's dancing. Sorry, but I'll need your help when I do so. All right then, time to pull myself together.
Boom, boom, do, 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 do. This music.
Oh, hello. Are you here to practice too? Greetings, leader. I've just concluded practicing as well. I guess your dancing is so amazing. I feel even more inspired now. Fuka-san, you seem happy being here. Your expression is more carefree than usual. Oh yes, dancing with everyone has been great. It's like we get our own little school club. I've only ever been in liberal arts clubs, so I've always dreamed of joining a sports club. I'm ready to cheer on everyone! Huh? Oh no, I'll try to dance too. But I'm not... Even if that is the case, isn't this situation optimal for your attempts? According to LP, thus, even if you lack... Well, I guess that's true. My assessment is that the only necessity for your successful dancing is self-confidence. You previously mentioned that you consider dancing. You should then consider this Me, the president? The title is merely a presumption, but this will allow you to achieve... Well, that's true. You're right. It'd be much more difficult to do it any time besides now. All right, I'll do my best for the Dance Cheer Club. Oh, of course I'll dance. I've been providing support whenever we went, so I want to use my strongest... It's true that dancers try harder if they are being cheered. Then it's decided. Thanks. I guess it is a bit daring for my usual self. After all, we are in a dream. This might not be the best way to put it, but... Since we'll forget everything when we wake up, I'd rather go and try new things. In that case, one must strike while the iron is hot. I will now resume practice. All right.
I'm just gonna go no commentary person for now. So I'm gonna shut the fuck up and just do this stuff.
Hey, it's our leader. What's up? You here to practice?
Thank you. The ball is off to a smooth start.
It seems this talented producer was correct about you all.
Please excuse my audacity, but my heart is dancing as well.
I'm starting to get into the groove too. We're totally gonna liven up this party.
What promising words. Please enjoy the ball with your friends.
But man, this place sure is strange. My body moves exactly how I imagine it to.
velvet is merely the manifestation of the strength of your heart.
Strength of our heart?
Indeed. As you know, a persona is the strength of one's heart. Club Velvet is no different from your persona ability. The images you hold so dear in your heart manifest as movement. The strength of your heart equates to the strength of the passion you emit when dancing. I ask that you strive to make your mic drops reverberate and secure victory.
Huh? Victory?
Oh my, how carelessly thoughtless of me. It seems I've made a slip of the tongue. In short, this is a big fight between me and my younger sister. Our pride is on the line.
Ah, I think you mentioned something like that at the start.
I have a brash older sister as well. A short while ago, her guest resolved a certain incident by dancing. Our primary role is to assist our guest and watch over them on their journey. Just as you are my guest, my older sister has a guest as well. Upon hearing that, my younger sister said, our guest could have resolved it faster. Her words lit an infernal flame within me. What about my guest, I thought? Would he be...
So basically you stood up to your sister, huh? Man, you're totally into this guy. I gotta admit, though, he's no average Joe.
However, my impertinent sister wouldn't back down. My older sister's guest resolved a situation with dance, so I stole... I mean...
You know, sometimes you're too case selective. But then again, so am I. So how do we figure out who the winner is?
The cheers that echo across the stage are the voices that, in other words, countless, unseen... How frenzied the audience is will be apparent, so the winner...
I'd like to say I get... Well, is there some kind of reward?
Of course there...
For real?
Yes. I will forever...
Wait, that's it?
Above all, as your... Thus, my impertinent younger sister will have been totally...
Wow, I'm impressed with her honesty. And if we...
We will all fall into an eternal hell of endless suffering and humiliation.
Hell? How vicious is your younger sister?
There is no need to worry. When you wake, those memories...
That's not the issue here, and that smile's freaking me out!
Then again, this is a private affair among sisters. Please do not let it worry you. As your producer, you can do it, my dear guests! If you can't do it, no one can!
We got this, right? I mean, our team's got the amazing me and you. I'm gonna go tell everyone to give it their all. I'll be counting on you too.
Oh, it's nothing. Although I am not worthy, I, LP, will do my utmost to help you be victorious at this ball. As you know, this room, space, and even time. However, this is still... Please, do not forget this, regardless of the fate that awaits you on the road ahead. Then, there is nothing more that I must say. In any case, please focus your efforts on livening up the ball. Now, as I am quite busy being your talented producer, I shall take my leave.
My most sincere apologies. Given the current circumstances, there was nothing I could do.
Well, I understand. I just wish you were here. Oh, nothing important. You... Yes! I'm so glad you remembered Koromaru.
To be more accurately specific, the topic is the absence of the dog. I mean, Koromaru. You arrived in the midst of Ken exhaustively interrogating and scolding me on this point.
I wasn't exactly scolding you. I just feel like Koromaru is part of our team too.
In complete honesty, I planned this ball to coincide. I mean, it is pure anyway. While there was a good chance that it would have posed no issues in the end, my master could have reacted strongly against admitting a quadruped guest here. In more direct terms, the thought alone made me fear for my life.
It's just unfortunate is all. I'm sure Koromaru would have been a real good dancer.
How unprecedented! Do you truly mean that?
Well, it's Koromaru, and I would guess he's even more physically capable. He should be able to dance, don't you I don't know if he's...
What a revelation! I was unaware that Bar Koromaru had such upon deeper consideration. I now recall his persona summoning, despite being quadrupedal. Not only that, but he could understand human speech. In a sense, he could well...
Yeah, I guess that's true. Kodomaru is pretty amazing, isn't he?
Now that I envision it, the cat from the opposing team versus your
Cat? Wait, you mean there's a cat that can dance on the other team?
Yes. While somewhat overbearing, he is a fully kitted, or fully kittened, dancer.
A cocky, dancing cat. Nope, I can't even imagine that. Well, whatever. I already decided that I would dance enough for Kodomaru's sake, too. That way, when we return, I can... Just so you know, I don't plan on losing to you either. You know how I was the last one in the dorm to become a persona user? Since I joined the fight late, I really struggled. But here, we all started at the same place. All right, how about some practice? I've got to dance for Koromaru's sake, too.
Shadows all mass destruction.
Like the shiny stars, bring with ray of light, ray of light. I heard you bring with like the shiny stars.
I'll do it! How's this?
I got this. Yeah, looking good.
Understood. This one, correct?
Leave it to me. An interesting selection.
Understood.
Right, got it!
Like the shiny stars, whenever we fly. You keep on blinking at me. You never turn away from me. In this last room.
I got this.
Leave it to me. Let's begin. Commencing let's dance. That's Aigis for you, perfectly composed. I can do it. do it! Ha! I'm not done! There!
Well done.
You're unusually hyped up, Mitsuru-senpai.
Let's team up! Nice! That's it!
Woohoo! You're tearing it up!
Bravo!
Yeah! Great moves, Aigis! Keep it up! That was fun, Yukari-san. Let's do it again sometime.
How magnificent.
Thank you for your help. Please join me again. I'm not done. Ha! I can do it. You're doing great. Yeah. There. I'm not done.
Swing for the fences!
Accelerating. Yeah. There.
Hit it out of the park!
I can do it. Nice. That's it.
Good job.
Doing great.
Well done.
Even you look pleased, Mitsuru-san.
Nice.
I never worry when you're around, I guess.
That was invigorating. Thank you.
Nice! This is fun!
The crowd is going wild thanks to you, Yukari-san. Yeah.
Brilliant!
It's as I predicted. Let's keep up this pace. I guess your charm was on full display.
Oh, hey. Are you here to practice too? Seems it's true that we can dance here however we can imagine. I'm a total rookie when it comes to dancing, but if that's how it works here, I'll manage. No, believe me, I still need to improve a great deal. At first I thought, why all of this now? But since we've committed, I shifted gears. I won't let myself slack off, even for dancing. I'll improve as much as I can. Might as well try acting like a senpai for once, am I right? I've got the basics of dancing down already. Like I expected, it's all about your rhythm. That makes it easier for a boxer like me to understand. Rhythm is important for all martial arts, and especially in boxing. Find the right rhythm, and you'll eventually relax, limiting fatigue and wasted energy. By keeping in rhythm and always moving, it's easier to react quickly to an opponent. Now I know that's easier said than done, so in order to keep your... Sorry, didn't mean to get worked up. We were talking about dancing, right? Anyway, I'll stick with my own style of getting things done. That's all I can do. But I do enjoy a good party as well, so let's do our best in livening this one up. Of course, I don't intend on losing to you either. I'll be taking the champion's belt. The bell's rung and now I'm coming. Take my 1-2, then an uppercut for the KO.
you going to practice? I was just about to discuss something with LP. I am an anti-shadow. I'm glad that someone such as my... Thank you for inviting me.
Please, this is a ball. Let us just... You need to get pieced out, I guess, and if you require anything for that purpose...
Thank you very much. This is a brand new experience. In other words,
Oh my! What a...
Yes, I was wondering which... May I ask you if they have the greatest...
My heart is simply aflutter at...
Next, I was thinking of... I would also... So the risk is too high? I was erring on the side of caution, but perhaps we should account for all possibilities. Let's discuss my combat protocol. Please allow me to consult you should the need arise. I will do the...
I must say, though, I am a tad disappointed.
Very well. We can...
Why settle for one shot when you can... I am extremely disappointed, but very well. If Aegis is not permitted...
Are you here to practice too? I just finished, so I was chatting with LP. Looks like our dancing is a hit.
The stage has been on fire thanks to your sharp moves. Perhaps that is where the phrase, night fever opens all doors, comes from.
See? I don't understand what she's saying, but that's gotta mean we're doing great, right?
By the by, Yukari, how is your waiting room?
Oh, that! I was so surprised. It's exactly like my real room.
I thought that you'd be able to best relax in your own rooms. Has my careful preparation as a talented producer struck a chord with you? I'm delighted to hear that! Then it was worth going through all the trouble.
Anyway, it's really impressive. Mine's nearly...
One might say that it's the result of my daily observation. I've watched you from morning...
He has a point. That means you've been watching us this whole time, right?
There's no need to worry. True to my duties, I won't speak a word of what I've learned. Such as the type of books Junpei collects, or even what you recently
Whoa, stop right there! You're spilling all our secrets!
Oh, pardon me.
Gosh, so much for not speaking a word.
My interest continued. Everything I laid my eyes upon unveiled a new... It's all thanks to you that my eyes turned to the outside world. As a result, my view has expanded exponentially. I am grateful for that.
Seems like she really trusts you. That must be why you were summoned this time, too.
Of course. That is thanks to his friends as well. I have seen that you are capable of manifesting greater powers because you support one another.
Ah, thanks. You're good at maneuvering us as well, LP.
I am honored by the compliment. Please enjoy the ball to your heart's content.
Well, I'm gonna rest in my room until my turn.
Oh, before you go, there's something I forgot. The waiting rooms appear to be adjacent, but they are separate and completely soundproof. Be reassured that you can bang all you want in there, no problem.
We'd never do that. I mean, what are you implying?
Is there a problem with making as much noise as you need?
Oh, never mind.
Please be at ease. My lips are sealed with regard.
That doesn't put me at ease at all.
My goal is clear.
That's tight.
I'll do this. This'll be a perfect warm-up.
Looks like this'll be a good one.
How's that? Not done yet.
All right!
How's that? Good.
That's tight.
Not done yet. Now, witness this.
That's perfect! Yeah, I want to learn from this too.
That's tight.
Not bad, no? How's that?
Looking great!
Not done yet. Good. How's that?
You're right on point! Yes, excellent rhythm.
Not bad, no?
Now I'm getting pumped up.
How's that? Not done yet.
Can we try teaming up?
Whoa, you look perfect!
All that training's really showing results.
Don't stop.
It's nice when we're so in sync like this.
Don't stop. Keep it up. Sitting on your feet, Mitsuru-senpai.
I'm honored to have danced with you.
I'm loving it.
You truly are special. I must thank you. Not bad, no? Good. How's that?
All right!
Jeez, don't scream in my ear!
Brilliant!
An adequate performance. I only wish it were always so.
Strong performance. May I ask for an encore?
Dude, isn't this crazy? All you gotta do is think it in your head. Ha, no one has a better imagination. Junpei Iori, star! Hell yeah, I am. This is a dream, right? It doesn't affect reality. So we should... Yo, I've been thinking about what's gonna happen after this and stuff. We've been living on the edge lately, so I think this is a good opportunity. It's times like these that I just gotta be my regular old upbeat self, you know? Right? I'm not some knucklehead who just does stuff without thinking. Let's team up and really give them a show to remember. United we stand! And don't space out, or I'll take all the glory. All right, time for some imagination training. Okay, I'm imagining myself... Oh yeah, don't you think LP is hot? I feel like I've met her before. Oh, a backstage... Wait! No, no, no. Oh, what's up? You're here too? Mitsuru-senpai showed up while we were practicing, so we're just chilling for a...
Impressive, Akihiko.
What's the deal, Mitsuru? Praise me all you want, but I don't have...
Sorry, just ignore me. I'm here to analyze I had hoped to reference them so I could perform even better.
Well, look at you, dedicated as ever. Fine by me.
Would you mind practicing with them as well? I'd like to see some of your best moves, too. Thank you. I apologize for causing...
Well, let's do this then. Watch us rock. Whew, I'm beat. So, did watching up?
Yes, that was greatly helpful. Your dance is gentle, yet powerful. It's both fluid and still, most mysterious. It was almost as if I were watching you fight. It was quite exciting. As for you, Akihiko, you each have your own forte, and your routine, that may be the exact approach I...
How about me, senpai?
Oh, Iori.
Uh-huh.
Well...
What? Does senpai not really care?
No, I just wanted to give our leader the opportunity to contribute his own thoughts.
Oh yeah? Well then let me have it. I totally thrive. Right. That's fine. No one cares.
Don't be so discouraged, Iori. Let's all come up with some positive...
We might be able to come up with at least one thing if all three of us think on it.
You're not trying to cheer me up at all, are you?
This is getting intense. Let's wrap it up. A hip-hop type track. Well, this is so-so, I guess. Of course, I've been practicing dancing too, but I figured I should practice my cheers as well. I was doing some simple visualization training when you came over. I thought that I might cheer more naturally if I pretend our parties...
Hi, what are you doing?
Oh, Ken-kun!
Were you two practicing your dancing?
No, we were actually talking about the dance...
Cheer club? What's that?
Well...
I see. You'll be cheering, but I feel like that might be kind of distracting.
What? Not you too, Ken-kun. Yeah, you're right. I'm the club president. Say, Ken-kun, why don't you try...
Me?
Mm-hmm. I mean, you call out to the others when they're dancing too, right? This isn't any different than doing that.
Well, that is true.
Okay, then let's give it a try. Go, go, go!
What? I don't really think that's my sort of thing.
What?
No, I can't! Don't just watch this happen. Help me out here!
Come on, Ken-kun. Follow... Show us all the...
Show...
Like the shining stars, light that path whenever we stride. You keep just bring with. I've never felt
Right!
like the shining stars, light that path whenever we stride. You keep on blinking at me. You never turn away from me. In this black gloomy night sky, like the fire up in the night.
It's my turn. This'll be easy.
Don't be afraid. Great, Ken.
How's that? Whoa! Got it.
You're doing so well!
How's that? Whoa! Easy enough. Ready to go.
Lockstep. That's it.
Awesome! Perfectly in sync. Good is the word. Yeah, you're doing great!
That was a fun surprise.
You are on fire, Sonata-san. It's getting me fired up too. They're in their own world. Thanks for the support, Sonata-san. Easy enough.
So amazing!
How's that? Whoa! Got it.
You're right on point!
I'm getting pretty pumped myself.
Easy enough. Now, let's do it. Whoa!
Yeah, I'm feeling it!
How's that?
I've been waiting for this. Good. That's it.
Not too shabby.
Go, go, go!
Oh, let me get in on this. Go, go, go!
That was great work, Ken.
I gotta learn how to move flawlessly like that.
So energetic. It's fun to watch.
Sonata-san, you're as powerful as I'd expect.
King Crazy!
Were you watching, Mom?
That was surprising. You did amazing, Ken.
All right, I'm up. Let's dance. The crowd's calling me.
Hang in there! I'll be watching!
Rockin'! Here you go. Take that.
Amazing.
Rockin'! Yeah. Take that. Here you go.
Wow, strong moves you got there.
Indeed.
Nailed it. Feel the power.
Looking good.
Rockin'. Yeah. Take that. Here you go.
starting to get fired up here.
Excited much, Akihiko?
Rockin'! Yeah!
Looking great!
Nailed it! Here you go! Rockin'!
What a fight!
It's not a fight, though.
Take that! Yeah!
Full steam ahead!
Nailed it!
Whoa, you're like perfect.
Keep going.
Here you go!
Yeah, you got this! Thanks for the delightful time, Junpei-kun.
Nice, Fuka! That was perfect!
Go for it!
Nice teamwork, Fuka. Thanks a lot. Take that! Up. Nailed it! Yeah!
Brilliant!
Junpei the Star is here! And my thank you to specific members.
Your dance charmed the crowd. Well done.
Hey, what's up? Fuka and I were we were doing pretty good, weren't we, Fuka?
Yeah, that went really well. Then again, I'm not very athletic. You're so fast that I can hardly keep up.
Is this the time to be competing? I mean, you're right, though. Well, I don't really have a feel for it, but I am in a sports club. So I'm not opposed to exercising.
Well, you are a member of the archery club, Yukari-chan.
I'm technically their star athlete after all. I can't be slacking off now. Did you only just remember?
Really? I think it's cool the way archers stand in place and take aim.
Well, sticking with archery turned out to be beneficial for fighting shadows, right? You never know what'll end up being useful in life. You think all this dancing will be good for something? I wonder. But thinking that way does make me want to try harder. Isn't it good to go all out in everything you do? I'm sure someone's watching over us.
You sound like a sage, Yukari-chan.
Oh no! Do I sound like an old lady? I mean, with all that's happened recently, we've kind of reached enlightenment. I know, right? Soon I'll be going to the convenience store in my pajamas.
That doesn't have anything to do with the enlightenment.
Huh, you don't think so?
What's up, leader? We're in the middle of a secret training session.
We were trying to figure out the best way to do a spin.
Yeah, he came up to me just begging for help. Guess I've grown to be pretty reliable. Just goes to show that I'm good at
No. I just asked you about it because you happen to be here. But do you actually have some dancing?
Huh? Well...
So you don't, huh? Thank you. That gives me confidence.
Don't get too cocky, kid. I'm a grown... I've got a bit of an advantage. Say, Ken, you don't have a girlfriend, do you?
What? No, I don't! Why are you even asking me?
Whew. I don't know what I would have done if you were just like, yeah?
Well, I do get love letters from the...
What? You're kidding! What do they say?
I don't know. I don't read through them. I'm not really interested in that right now.
Ah, man. A grade schooler with love letters?
Well, I have thought about saying yes before. It could have been fun to dance together. But I don't know how to talk to girls. And dating seems really daunting.
Dude, you're hopeless. And look at you, all blushing. Obviously, a total noob.
Hey, don't call me hopeless.
What are you butting in for? That's not even true. There's no question in my rep. Classy chick. I can't even walk down the street without getting mobbed. Okay, sorry, I lied.
So, what about you?
You're asking if he's a hit with the chicks, right? So, what do you say? Really? Oh, I get it. I hear you, man. Everyone's free to have someone they like.
Chatting with just the guys like this is nice every now and then. It's kind of hard to speak my mind when girls are around.
Ken, did you just admit you're always surrounded by girls?
So, talk is like, huh? This is kind of fun.
This conversation's gone nowhere.
Okay, I'm coming. You're joining too, right?
Oh, it's you. How are you? I was just about to ask LP some questions. So what do you normally do?
I, LP, or Elizabeth, I obey my master.
When you say guest, you mean him, correct? I did not know that you were aiding him. Then are you aiding him in the real world now, while helping us here in the dream?
That is a rather difficult question. Within this room, between dream and reality, you and I may not share the same now. Same could be said for him and me, or for my sister, her guest, and you all.
That is indeed difficult. Our memories may disappear when we wake, but my experience here has been quite strange. That is true. Upon second thought, our daily lives have been filled with strange experiences.
Your memories from this place will be stored deep within your unconsciousness when you wake. I cannot say for certain, but those memories will likely never resurface during your life. However, it's possible that their imprint within you will affect you in some way.
So even if we aren't conscious of them, those memories will live on? I comprehend. Then, that means there's the possibility we've already had such experiences in the past.
Who's to say? It's also possible that a similar fate awaits in the future as well.
You are a mystery indeed, LP. You created something truly amazing out of thin air, and I believe that everyone is greatly enjoying it.
Is that so? To me, you are all much more mysterious than I.
We are?
Well, of course. You truly are a treasure trove of endless possibilities. And that is the reason why I departed on a journey to fulfill my own wish. It seems my inner flames of passion have caused me to say too much. However, this will all be forgotten when you wake. So okay then, farewell!
She vanished. Anyway, according to LP, even if we are to forget, our experience here may help us one day. Now that we know that, we can't take this lightly. We must all do our very best.
I'll do it! I like it! It's my turn. Gotta stay calm.
Turn up the heat.
How's that? Whoa. Easy enough.
The battleground's right here. Keep pushing yourself. It's a man's world.
Now, let's do it.
You gotta get ready for this right here. Hey, yo. Here's the way that the
Easy enough. You're right on point.
Yes, excellent rhythm.
right here, shadow 10 o'clock direction. See the moment, destroy the nation. Rhyme slow motion, motivation. Break it out now and put on the rival. Round up around, spit out all over. Rhyme like a
this.
Easy enough. How's that?
Time for my style and entrance.
We're doing okay.
Not bad, kids. The crowd's really hyped up.
Exuberant as always, Junpei-san.
You two are putting on quite a show.
This is your stuff, huh, Junpei-san?
Can't stop it. Get ready.
How's that?
Right now.
Wow, strong moves you got there.
Indeed.
Ready to go!
You're doing great.
Easy enough.
Fight!
I see a battle within oneself.
Easy enough.
Doing great.
You're a top form. I'm with ya.
C'est fantastique.
Quite the level of praise, Mitsuru.
You're doing great. Keep that going until the end, Ken-kun.
It was fun teaming up with you, Yukari-san.
How passionate. It's like a Midsummer Night's Dream.
It was hype thanks to you, Yukari-san. How's that? Whoa. Got it.
Excellent movements.
Yeah, this could do me some good in my bouts.
How's that? Whoa. Easy enough.
Brilliant!
It's all due to your support. Thanks so much.
Stand tall, Ken-kun. You can be proud of that. Oh, hey. I was just talking with Junpei. You know, something crazy is happening to us right now, but we're acting like it's nothing. I'm not really bothered by it either. And our entire team is here. Except for Koro-chan, that is.
Well, it might be better that way. It's pretty loud here, so I don't want him to be disturbed while he's...
Yeah, that's true.
But dude, those stages are freaky, huh? They look just like the real thing. And hearing all those cheers does feel great.
Speaking of which, those shouts we hear when we're dancing, are they from the audience? This is a dream, right? Can anyone just come in here?
They're probably fans of mine.
No one asked you. Who did LP say they are? I really have no idea, but they're not ghosts, right?
Greetings from the land of dreams. And well, there are many strange...
You know what'll happen if you keep this up, right?
Okay. Let's not turn the...
Honestly, you think you would have learned by now. Anyway, I guess we don't have anything to worry about. This place doesn't seem dangerous.
Well, even if they are ghosts, watching us makes them happy, right? I mean, we can't just disappoint them now, can...
You're way too into this. I've got my hands full just trying not to mess up. Must be nice being you.
Don't stress about it. This is supposed to be fun. If you mess up, just keep going. You'll feel great when you get the hang of it. Right? That's how a star is supposed... If you want someone to have fun, you gotta be having... I knew you'd understand. You've got what it takes.
Geez, well, don't blame me if Junpei gets too carried away. I guess you have a point, though. Seeing him all calm and quiet would creep me out. If you took Junpei's enthusiasm away, there'd be nothing left of him.
What? There'd be tons left! Like, Mike, we're talking about me here. If you're afraid of ghosts, you could...
Do people remember pain after they wake up from a dream? Let's find out, shall we?
Wait, this is definitely gonna wake me up! My fans need me!
I'll do my best. What do you think? I'll do the best I can. Gotta test the waters first.
You'll do just great. I'm rooting for you.
This is starting to be fun. Yay! How's this? Oh, yeah!
Great rhythm.
Now's our chance! This is starting to be fun! Yeah! How's this?
All right!
That's good! Fire yourself up!
Here we go. Let's get hyped.
I want to dance like that too!
I wish to see that one day.
Doing great! Yay!
That's great. Nice. It was fun dancing with you. Thanks.
I'm at ease now thanks to you joining in. Now we're hyped! I'm glad I got to dance with you. I did it! Oh, yeah!
Swing for the fences!
Hit a home run! This is starting to be fun! Yeah! Now's our chance! I did it! Oh, yeah!
Doing great.
This is starting to be fun! Yay! How's this? Oh, yeah!
That's perfect! We'll show you our moves!
I did it!
Nice! Good synchrony!
Yeah! I want to dance like that too!
A strong, bold finish! Great job, Fuka!
You cheered me up, Yukari-chan.
They're great partners!
You were like a professional dancer, Yukari-chan. This is starting to be fun.
Brilliant!
Oh, was so fun. I got completely absorbed in the routine.
Those cautious but energetic moves are all you, Fuka. Oh, hey there. I was just chatting with Akihiko-senpai.
Did you come here to practice too?
You know, Senpai, I've noticed that you tend to wear a lot of red. Like your vest and your scarf, too. Is red your favorite color?
Well, it is the color of vitality and passion, so I guess you could say so. Oh, you think so, huh? I do try to keep up on basic fashion at the very least. Red is a lucky color for me. When I was in my first boxing match, they put me in the red corner. I was so nervous, stiff as a board, but I managed to come out on top. Since then, I've always been fond of the color. Gets my blood going. And in title matches, champs get the red corner. That's why red's the color of winners.
Oh, so it's like a good luck charm for you. That kind of surprises me, though. I would have figured you for a complete skeptic.
Not at all. And how about you? Are you superstitious? Not a fan of divine intervention, huh? That definitely suits you. I don't follow them blindly, but if they help things work out all right, then great. After all, not everything can be explained with logic. We've learned that personally.
That's true. A lot's happened over the past year.
My approach is to go all out, and that's what I'm gonna do for this challenge, too. The most unlucky thing for us would be if we couldn't pull off this hype-up ball.
Then maybe I should borrow some of your luck.
Well, I've got and trunks won't do.
Red underwear, huh?
Leave it to me. This is pretty cool. Nice warm-up.
Good luck out there, Akihiko-san.
Nailed it. Check this.
Looking good.
Nailed it. Check this.
Swing for the fences! Let's not get carried away now.
Nailed it. Check
doing?
Nailed it.
Looking good.
Check this. Nailed it. 1, 2. Check this.
You're on fire!
Nailed it. 1, 2.
Swing for the fences!
Swing for the fences!
Check this. Nailed it.
Good job.
1, 2. Nailed it.
Brilliant!
Nailed it. I'm gonna keep this streak going.
Great dancing. Is there some kind of secret to it?
Ah, it's you. Perfect timing. I was observing their moves just now.
You know, Senpai, you keep watching us, but shouldn't you practice dancing too?
We're almost done, so you can use this place on your own.
Thank you, but that's all right. I'd prefer to continue watching you two. I'm analyzing everyone's dancing to
Analyzing? Come on, isn't that a...
Plus, you watching us is a bit embarrassing.
That's not true. Your positive qualities are... I'd like your input as well. What was your impression of Yamagishi's dancing? Ah, I see. Her moves aren't fancy, but they're steady and solid. So her routine...
Wow, thank you. To think that you would watch me dance.
What about me then? How'd mine look to you?
Yours? Well... True. She dances so happily that the viewer can't... It's as if we're being cheered on. They're both women like me, yet their approaches left such different impressions. Thank you. That was very useful. I'll strive to make the stage my own as well.
Mitsuru-senpai? It's elegant and refined.
Oh yeah, totally. Actually, I'm a little jealous just from watching you.
Is that so? I appreciate your kindness, but...
Oh, really? Leader, don't you agree with us? I mean, Mitsuru-senpai's dancing.
Hey, whose dancing do you like the most? I'm super interested in hearing that.
Isn't that a bit hard to answer? I'd sort of like to know too, but still.
That is indeed intriguing. I'm curious to hear a man's perspective on the subject. Well, that's expected, no? Sorry, but I won't back down this time.
Oh, is it my turn? Nice and easy.
I look forward to your dance, Yukari-san.
Yeah! Feeling good! Ha! Feeling good! Ride this momentum! Whoa! Yes! Yeah! Good is the word. Mm-hmm. Good indeed. Yeah. Feeling good. Yes.
You're on fire!
Yeah. Feeling good. Yes. Excellent movements.
Yeah, real nice! 10 out of 10!
Yeah. Whoa.
Looking good!
Yeah. Feeling good. Yes. Whoa.
I'm gonna ride this out all the way. Awesome!
Ha, that's it.
Got it.
So amazing. Feeling good.
I hope I did a good job on support, Yukari-san.
You looked awesome, Ken-kun.
What a splendid combination.
Yes.
Brilliant!
How is that? Pretty good, right?
You stayed strong until the end. Nice job!
the man with no light. Tear up the fear, the end is coming in. Spit it out like a spear, I'll burn the dread. No soul, robust, bold, dusty, bust justice to the man with no light. If the man's saying no man that is above, invisible hands are behind you just now. If you ever win that race against stage, then who you came cause it's no man's land. Back again, heavy rain, won't you understand? They shall stay, what they've done is in vain. Staring at you 47, 24/7, but you got 11 persecuted by heaven. Come to the God, let you know, indication. You got to let it move first, let it out, let it down, let it inside, let loose, then let it get depressed. Let's get it up, then what you gonna do? Drop the hammer down, drop, run, drop, hammer, take it like a labor. You got blood all over, ash all over, spit it out, some game's over. Tear up your fear, the end is coming in, spit it out like a spear, I'll burn the dread. No soul, robust, robust, beat, bust justice to the man with no light. Tear up your fear, the end is coming in, spit it out like a spear, I'll burn the dread. No soul, robust, robust, beat, bust justice to the man with no light.
Brilliant!
I see. Thank you, Mitsuru-senpai.
No need to thank me. I'm in no position to feign wisdom. That was just my opinion.
Oh, leader! Are you here to practice your dancing?
Enthusiastic as ever, I see. You're very dependable, even in this place.
I was just asking Mitsuru-senpai about presidential behavior. After all, she's student council prep, so I figured she'd be the best to consult about handling a leadership role.
Keep in mind that I still have a lot of learning to do myself, Yamagishi. I believe that fulfilling others' leadership and emotional needs is no simple task. That being said, you can also ask our leader about such needs. Considering how he's united us all, I'm sure he could provide you with valuable input.
Good idea. So, leader, do you happen to have any secrets for bringing people together? I see, yes. That's definitely an important trait to have.
You've done so well at uniting this group, with its wholly unique members. I'm thankful you're our leader. I couldn't have accomplished what you already have. No, I still have much to learn. I'm even more aware of it after watching you. By the way, Yamagishi, Why the sudden interest in leadership training?
Well, it's because
President of what?
the dance cheer.
Cheer club? And that's...
I wanted to cheer on everyone when they dance, so I made a club. But I'll dance too.
I see. So when you're not on stage, you cheer others on during their performance.
Yes, that's right.
A club where you're cheered on for dancing and you cheer others on when not dancing. You know, Yamagishi, I just realized.
Yes?
Isn't that just a regular dance club?
Well, it's... Leader, may I ask you something? I was thinking about dancing. Dancing is comprised of a series. For what purpose was dancing invented? When did humans learn to dance?
Huh. I've never really thought about that.
There is too much that we do not know. I think learning more about it may become useful when we are called to perform.
But how are we supposed to learn about it?
I will search my built-in database and relay any relevant information.
Whoa, so you're gonna give us a lecture, I guess?
I've never taught before, so I will reference data from the teachers at GeckoCon High.
We should call you Miss Igus then. All right, let's do it. Oh, because she's using our teachers as references, right?
Searching data. First, let's discuss the theories as to how the art of dancing developed include instinct, mating, and spellcasting. The list is long, and there is no one prevailing thought on the subject.
This doesn't sound like high school level material.
Likewise, the story of Amano Uzume is quite famous in our country. Unable to open the rock cave, she
Igus, what's wrong?
Oh, sorry. I emulated the teacher's manner of speech as well.
Oh, so that was Mr. Edogawa. Don't scare me like that. Wait.
Yes, as long as I attended that teacher's class. I could care less about dancing, but it's still... Which teacher do you think that was? Sorry, that is incorrect. The correct answer...
How could you not recognize your own homeroom teacher?
Okay, let's try someone easier. Listen carefully.
Humans have been dancing since ancient times. Who cares about that?
Sorry, but that's incorrect.
Oh, that's right. You said Sengoku period.
That concludes my lecture.
Good job. Wait, all I remember are the voice quizzes.
It was my first time from this lecture. This is a new...
Well, that was a nice brain next.
We're not finished yet, Yukari.
What? There's a test?
Information recall is an... Don't worry. I have supplementary...
Oh, come on. Not in my dreams, too. Wow, I didn't know that. Oh, leader! Ken and I were just chatting about
live-action superhero shows. He's gonna get the wrong idea if you say it like that. We thought it might be cool to adapt. We were talking strictly about dancing.
Wow, Ken, that must really bother you, huh? You don't have to act so mature, you know.
I'm not acting.
Okay. So who's your favorite hero, Ken? Oh, what's that show airing now? Mongolian Girl?
It's Featherman R. Where did you get that Mongolian girl from? I mean, I only know because I hear a lot about
Turning superhero moves into dance moves.
doesn't it? Superhero stunts are so incredible. While other shows rely heavily on CG, those actors are still so devoted to their roles, and they're all just so intense and stylish, is what my friend says about them.
Wow, I didn't think it was that old-fashioned. Or should I say analog?
Yeah, superhero shows have been using the same filming techniques since the old days. Their movements were originally adapted from kabuki theater. Do you know what Mie is, Yukari-san?
Is that the thing where they go, yo?
Yeah, that's it. Well, apparently.
Whoa, I never would have guessed that. That's kind of interesting.
How about this? Do you know why the superhero team leader's color is red? Nope. No sumo wrestlers wear red loincloths. It's from kabuki dancing. You know the makeup that the actors wear? Some people theorize that superhero team leaders get their...
Wow, I had no idea. Hey, if we were all divided into color...
Yukari-san would be pink, Mitsuru-san would be white. Would Junpei-san be green?
I don't think Junpei should get such a cool color. He's more of a brown or peach.
That's harsh.
What color would our leader be? I think blue is fitting for some reason.
Oh, it's gotta be red, right? He's our leader, after all. By the way, which color would I be? Not red. I figured as much. I'd like to be red, but I'm not good enough to be a leader yet. Someday, though, I want to become a leader just like you. I want to stand front and center
Ha! Go for it, Ken! Oh wait, we're supposed to be turning superhero.
Oh yeah! So, super... Oh, hello. I was just asking LP about our situation.
The ball has reached its peak. The excitement on stage is that of a raging storm. You are likely nearing victory. Would you agree? Hearing you say that pumps me full of confidence.
Everyone is doing great. I have to continue doing my best as well.
But you mustn't take your eyes off the prize. I sense a similar amount of excitement from the dance floor in my younger sister's domain.
Really? I can't sense a thing.
Oh, it's only because of my keen intuition as a talented producer that I can sense it. She's always been arrogant, but this is the first time she hasn't backed down. She must be quite confident in her guest's ability. I must gird my loins. She doesn't respect me as her older sister, so I am resolved to teach her a lesson.
Why don't you two get along? What is your younger sister like, LP?
To put it bluntly, she's tiny and sassy and thinks she knows everything in the world. Well, yes, she's literally small and impertinent. She's part of the know-it-all generation.
So there are others?
Allow me to take this opportunity to introduce the rest. My elder sister is my rival. She rambles on and on while maintaining a haughty attitude. My younger brother is a naive pup, worthy of teasing. His height is his... Lastly, there's me and my impertinent younger sister. We all serve the same master.
Wow, that's a big family.
That sums up my siblings. But as I've mentioned, we all believe that our guest is most truly understand that this mini-sibling competition is because we take great pride in our duties. My, astute as always. The way in which we compete against each other could be considered a means of bonding. We are awkward siblings who know no other way of doing so.
Huh. Adults sure are complicated.
But even when I'm filled with love for them, there are moments when my blood boils. I might blast them with inferno flames.
I see.
That aside, tonight's ball is exquisite. I'm sure it'll be packed. There's no doubt that even my master will be pleased. Upon further thought, I cannot allow my master to find out about tonight's engagement. If he learns that we used this room to settle our quarrel, we'll be in big trouble.
That doesn't sound good.
Oh, no! There's no need to worry. I must simply keep things quiet. Luckily, I have a very obedient younger brother.
It sounds like you're up to something.
My turn. Oh, this is fun. All right, time to get started. Good. Nothing to worry about.
You can do this. Believe in yourself.
How's that? Great. Yes! Finally here. Now's my chance.
That's the way.
Whoa. That's it.
All right, put it in gear. That's it! We're doing okay! That's perfect! Yeah, I want to learn from this too! Dancing with you was awesome!
Good one. Thanks. For the support.
This is your time to shine!
That was fun. I knew you could handle yourself. How's that?
Excellent movements!
Indeed, truly charismatic.
Ready to go? Anytime. Whoa. Yes.
So amazing!
That's it. Whoa. How's that? Great.
I want to dance like that too! Yes! I wish to learn as well!
That's it. Whoa.
Alright, time to kick this off!
How's that?
Well done.
That looks spot on!
This is worth watching.
Great.
Peace out! Give me a call again sometime.
You know how to bring the hype, Junpei.
This sure is intense!
Junpei, you've impressed me, somehow.
Looking great!
Yes. Whoa.
Brilliant!
Looks like all that practice paid off. I'd say it was worth it.
Good stuff, dude. You make it look easy. Alright, I'm up. Everything looks good on a star.
You wanna hide, but you can't pretend forever. No, I see through it. I can see your movement. Stop the booty issue. Stay real to it. Soon I'm going to a better place. Hoping what I left behind becomes a better place for y'all. You can lie to yourself and get lost in this torturous, so murderous, self-inclined Spartacus. Total sight of what the purpose is. I can see. Damn what you wanna do. Actually, I already knew. Recognize what runs deep inside emotions you wanna hide, but you can't pretend forever. No, I see through it. I can see your movement. Stop the booty issue. Stay real to it. Soon I'm going to a better place. Hoping what I left behind becomes a better place for y'all.
Time to take the stage. I'll make this quick.
I look forward to seeing how you'll deliver, Iori.
Nailed it.
Remix. I can see you do it. I can see you move
Rockin'.
it. I can see you do it. I can see the push.
Yeah.
I can see you do it. I can see your movement.
You're in top form!
I can see. Damn what you wanna do. Actually, I already knew. Recognize what runs deep inside emotions you wanna
Here you
hide,
go.
but you can't pretend forever. No, I see
I'm
through it.
so
I can see
ready.
your movement. Stop the booty issue. Stay real to it. Soon I'm going to a better place. Hoping
Nailed
what I
it.
left behind becomes a better place for y'all. You can lie to yourself and get lost in this.
Oh, you're
torturous,
like
so
perfect.
murderous,
Yeah, so
self-inclined
good.
Spartacus. Don't lose sight of what the purpose is. Hold me back. Don't let it come back.
Yeah.
From aspect, realize things look clear from where I'm standing. Took a breather,
Rockin'.
just that
Rockin'!
Open, what you waiting for, man? Your survival of the fittest, you ain't getting nothing. Wish for thinking of yours, gonna take you nowhere. Feed your hungry brain.
That's great! Keep it up!
Yeah! Keep it up!
Nailed it! Here you go!
I'm stepping in. Say magnifique.
Good synchrony.
Doing great.
Excellent movements.
You know it, Aegis.
No one can match your cheerfulness.
You're in a league of your own, Senpai. Thanks.
Don't hold anything back.
We were in perfect sync. Let's do it again sometime.
You're doing so well.
Rockin'! Huh. Take that! Yeah!
I want to dance like that too.
I'm sure you can. I'll train with you if you want.
Nailed it! Here you go! Take that!
I can see you do it.
That's it.
See your movement. I can see you do
Yeah!
it. I can see the whole hit.
Nailed it!
I can see you do it. I can see your movement.
Here you go!
I can see you do it. I can see the whole hit. I can see you do it. I can see your movement.
What a fight!
You make it sound like a duel or something.
I can see you do it. I can see your movement. I can see you do it. I can see the whole.
Brilliant!
Another job well done. That's how I roll.
You have no equal for something like this. That was quite an impressive dance, Amada. You had a larger stage presence than anyone. A small physique, but agile moves that...
Oh no, it's okay. Thank you, Mits. There's no point in copying someone else's style, so I'm just trying. Oh, leader. I've still got a long way to go. I'll do my best while learning from you all.
Your dancing was also impressive, I guess. In addition to the moves that only you could do, your routine was full of emotion.
I wasn't highly confident, so I'm happy to hear you say that.
You all have your own styles. I hope that I can fully realize my own soon. That being said, I need to work some more on polishing my stage presence. But thank you all. That was quite useful. I'll be heading back to my room now.
Excuse me, Mitsuda-senpai. Before you head back, won't you dance with me? For one...
I too would like to dance with you, Mitsu.
Well, I appreciate the offer, but I'd like to...
You know, I think you could be overthinking this. It'd be quicker if you just dance.
Envisioning your routine is important, but letting yourself feel the music is fun too. Though I must admit that my saying something like that possibly sounds a bit odd.
Amada, I guess. I'm sorry. It seems I was about to return to my bad habits. Contemplating alone in my room would only put me further away from... Dear me, to think that I'd be the one taught how to enjoy a ball. I'm disappointed with my own immaturity, but I'm more relieved to have such loyal friends. I think I finally understand why your dancing is so wonderful. Yes, and it's thanks to you as well. Allow me to express my appreciation again.
Okay, Mitsuda-san, let's dance. Come on!
That is
Understood.
You
Fine by me. I'll do this. Well, let's begin.
Mitsuru-senpai's aura is so intense.
Not bad, no?
I've never felt like
How's that?
I've never felt like
Good.
thinking this will last forever.
You're on fire!
This is my everything. Not done yet.
I've never felt like so different.
Not bad, no?
It does seem like
That's great! Keep it up!
Yukatan's cheering is pretty energizing, too.
My life turned out.
Good. Not done yet.
Like it could be last for my life.
Keep it going!
Damn, this is amazing!
Whoa, you're like perfect! I'm surprised as well.
I'm so happy to have shared the stage with you, Mitsuru-senpai.
That was a wonderful time. All thanks to you, Yamagishi.
Nice! This is fun!
It's as if kindness flows out of you. Truly fitting. Not bad, no?
Looking great!
Good. Now, witness this.
Give me something that proves you're not fooling.
How's that?
Just give me. Just give me.
I want to dance like that, too!
If you want to practice, I'll join you anytime.
My life turned out.
Not bad, no?
Cruel. Just
Good.
give me something that proves you're not fooling.
How's that?
If this is so real.
Feeling good.
If this is so real. So just tell me you're
Not bad, no?
all over me.
How's that?
Whoa, you're like perfect!
Let's settle this.
How can you rise if I could ever tell you that?
That's great! Keep it up!
Yukatan's cheering is pretty energizing, too.
Nice!
That's it. Skilled moves, Mitsuru.
To think I dance with you. Not bad, though.
Whoa, you guys are a little too into it.
It seems you're completely owning this. Impressive, Akihiko.
Good is the word.
Yes, you're doing just fine.
Good. Not bad, no?
Don't stop now!
How's that? Good. Not bad, no?
That's great! Keep it up!
Yukatan's cheering is pretty energizing, too.
How's that?
Brilliant!
An adequate performance. I only wish it were always so.
Usually you keep it cool, but you were on fire on stage.
When stars fire.
Ah, it's you. I hope you don't mind being summoned, but I figured you may wish to be present for this. She's our producer, correct? So in other words, that would make her... I wanted her input on a few topics.
Indeed, I wholeheartedly concur. As your producer, I am willing to handle any...
Thank you. Well then, first, I'd like to learn the weaknesses of...
Oh my! Consultations of that sort have been entrusted to your leader.
I see. Then I'll ask him after we're done here. Secondly, you told us that this ball is a competition.
I believe that I've entrusted that decision to your leader as well.
Is that so? I suppose that's satisfactory.
Entrusted to your leader.
Well, giving you all the choice must be her acknowledgement of your talents as a leader. However, as producer, she'll still bear all responsibility for your decisions. How noble.
That is absolutely, positively the case. I pinky swear that I am not shirking duties.
After all, only you could have united us, so your making the decisions is understandable. We give you plenty of trouble every day, no? I hope you're not bitter about it. How reliable of you. Truthfully, our team's already become as fully united as one can be. No one's better suited for your role than you are. My hat is truly off to you. It's thanks to your excellent leadership that we've been able to overcome our difficulties. I'm fortunate to have seen you in action. I must keep striving to reach your level. That reminds me, I heard that I suspect their leader is burdened with challenges similar to your own.
I've been told that the companions of our opponent's guest are quite unique as well. Supposedly they have a cat, a fox, and possibly even a crow in their company.
They're all animals? Talk about a tough, no, rather a wild pack of
Got it. Understood. Let's begin. I'm ready to go.
So, what kind of routine is this gonna be?
I can do it. Ha! There. All right. I'm not done. Yeah. I'm not done. Ha! Accelerating. I can do it.
Hit it out of the park!
There. Yeah.
Wow, strong moves you got there.
Even better than I expected. I can do it. Ha! I'm not done. There. Yeah, I'm feeling it.
Lockstep.
Ha!
That's it.
Keep going.
Awesome!
Looks worry, I just...
Your finely honed reflexes are indeed fast. Go for it! I couldn't have asked for better support. Thank you. I can do it! Absolutely amazing! Yeah! I'm not done! Ha! I can do it! Go, go, go! What are you doing? There! Full speed! Yeah!
Those are some deft moves.
I can do it! There! Yeah! That's great! Keep it up!
You keep up your great cheering too, Yukari-chan.
I'm not done!
Allow me to join in.
Perfectly in sync! There!
Say Menifee! I'm engraving this personal stage to memory.
Your dancing was full of energy, Mitsuru-san. Cool! Looks like fun! Your support was perfect, Mitsuru-san. Yeah! I'm not done! So amazing!
Brilliant!
Mission complete! Take that, as they say.
I sense the enormity of your burning passion.
Oh, leader. Perfect timing. I was just talking with LP. I have tons. So you're the one who chose the locations of our stages, right?
Exactly. That's right, that's right. No time to waste. I select the location with my super. I add some oomph to the.
Okay. It's all so familiar, both the town and the scenery during. Hey, I've been wondering for a while now. How do you and LP know each other? A guest? I don't really. You mean like a customer at a
I have merely supported him from the shadows on his journey. You could say that my role is to, or perhaps I should call it, in spite of my best efforts.
You're saying that about yourself? In any case, I wanted to thank you for taking care of our leader.
I'm not aware of having done anything that would.
Well, you've been helping him, and that in turn helps us. Maybe you weren't doing it directly, but I still wanted to thank you all the same.
I see. So that was what you meant. I am grateful for your concern. I should have expected no less from those bonded so tightly.
Yeah, I'm glad we're all together. I hope we stay that way.
In any case, Yukari, I require no thanks. We attendants are fascinated with our guests as they embark upon their journeys. There is no greater pleasure than to watch over them until they reach their destinations.
I don't really understand. Is that how you see it?
Likewise, I am also observing you and the path you are taking, Yukari.
What? Me too?
Why, yes. after you were thrust, but seeing you conquer your weaknesses and overcome your hearts. I do not speak in hyperbole when I say you may have grown the most of all.
You're kidding. How do you know so much about me? I mean, have I really changed that much? Really? I didn't notice.
Now, as much as Yukari has grown if I may draw particular
Hey, just where are you steering the... That's rude, you know. All right.
Wow, Akihiko-san, I should have guessed, but I'm real surprised by your sick moves.
And what exactly do you mean by that?
Nothing. It's just, well, you're the high school boxing champ, you've got good looks, and the brains to top it off. You're just too perfect. Guys like us can't compete with you, dude. Are you serious? You're just gonna leave me hanging? Well, there's no wonder all the girls are after you. You've got a whole fan base.
I'm not interested in any of that. I've got enough on my plate as it is.
Man, what a waste. You could pick... Wait, you don't already have a girlfriend, do you?
Like I said, no interest. It'd cut into my training time, and college entrance exams are coming up soon.
So, no girlfriend, huh? What do you think? Why can't he get a girl? Oh yeah, there's no limit to how long...
Well, that's rude. I can also...
That's not what I meant! You know, I'm thinking, maybe surprise...
Surprising, huh?
Yeah, like something no one would expect about you. Having a weak side, or some other flaws, despite seeming so perfect and everything. When you show these sides, it wins... Hey, do you know anything surprising about Akihiko-san?
Wait, how do you know about that?
Yeah, so you are interested in romance. Dude, that's definitely surprising of you. You gotta let me borrow one.
All right, that's enough. I doubt showing off some hidden side of me would actually work.
Ah, so you're admitting that you do want to smooth talk the ladies?
Sorry, but I need to ask you a favor. Mind holding him down for me?
Whoa, hang on! I was just joking! But seriously, I never would have guessed that. You're more social than I thought, Senpai. There's a funny side to you, too. At first, you were unapproachable, but after all we've gone through, we're tight now.
You sure are smooth. But I was gonna say, no one's perfect. Everyone has a weakness, no matter what. That's what makes people interesting. It means there's still room for us to grow.
Wow, well put. That's our respectable senpai for you.
I'm actually a bit jealous of you, Junpei. After all, you've got a lot of room to grow.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Maybe you're actually the shit-talking type? What? Not you too! Damn it, you two better remember this talk. I'm gonna be...
Sure, I look forward to seeing that.
Sorry to call for you suddenly like this, but there's something I must speak to you about. Yes, in a roundabout way. I don't mind performing for others. After all, I'm somewhat used to public appearance. However, what I'm much less comfortable with is the attire. Many of our stage costumes are very different from our normal styles. I suppose you could say that they're too bold. Some of them are downright bizarre. Am I overthinking this, or are some of the... So you agree with me to an extent. That must mean we have a difference in resolve. I should be able to deal with them if I have the right mindset. What's been your approach? I see. Then this is a challenge that I shall rise to meet. But you're right, I really do need to get more used to being under public scrutiny. I've resolved myself to succeed my father and lead the Kirijo group for— I must appear to be unyielding, no matter how much difficulty or shame I encounter. If I can't do that, then leading the Kirijo group may be a dream within a dream. You've been a great help by listening to my concerns. I've relied on you so much since coming here. Allow me to return the favor someday. But now I'm curious as to what kind of All right, I'm going to go ask the others for their opinion.
Oh, leader. How's it going?
We were just taking a break. All that dancing made me thirsty.
I was surprised to see all the same drinks that are in our dorm's vending machine.
That might be thanks to LP. Our rooms are laid out exactly the same, too. That way we can go about our day as usual.
I wouldn't have minded some different drinks, though. The vending machine's always stocked with the same stuff. Who actually decides what goes in it?
I like Cielo Mist, though. I always end up buying one after a bath and stuff.
How do you handle the carbonation in that one? It always burns my throat.
Oh, I suppose that's true. Did you have a favorite soft drink, leader?
That's the medicine tasting one, right? Wait, are you sure we had that one at the dorm?
Speaking of drinks, I think someone made some coffee earlier. It smelled really good.
Oh, yeah. I smelled it too. I wonder who. Yeah, it's possible. I don't think they were from around here.
It didn't smell like cheap coffee either. It was well brewed, like from an actual cafe.
So, for coffee, you have to roast the beans, grind them, and boil them in a pot, right? Why go through all that trouble just for some bitter drink?
It's an acquired taste for adults, Ken-kun. You're not quite ready yet.
I just meant that's a lot of effort.
the zone, I hit the meter. Break the throne, me post leader, ready for brawl. Gonna make it look easy, but if it ain't because the lead off like short, I'm living it to the full, cause I don't wanna cry when the time is done. And I look for voice telling me to run. Justice God's the number one. Cut up on the way, trapped in a maze, trapped in a bit of crazy and prefer this way. No, I don't care, especially to the ones who can't behave. Two shots to a smile, look kind of way. Ready for my downfall, my death, my grip. However, my life's blazing. My crew's got it. Leave that lane. Hit the zone, I hit the meter. Breaking through me, post leader, ready for brawl. Gonna make it look easy, but if it ain't because I lead on like a short, I'm living it to the bone, cause I don't want to cry when the time is done. In a loophole, was telling me to one. Justice God's the number one. Gonna run away, trapped in a maze, trapped in a bit of crazy, and prefer this way. No, I don't care, especially to the ones who can't behave. Two shots to a swallow, look out away. Waiting for my downfall, my death, my grip. However, my life's blazing. My crew's got it. Leave that lazy.
Brilliant!
My turn. I'm wearing this?
So this is my outfit?
My charisma's off the charts!
Nice. Now I'm itching for a fight.
Very well, this'll do.
This costume is lovely. How does this look?
All right, time to get started. I'm going all out.
We've all gathered here. Let's do this.
Come on, everybody, get in here.
Don't forget us.
I'll give it a whirl.
A group formation. Let's combine our strength.
Is everyone ready?
Let's dance, you and I.
We've been partners for a long time, Mitsuru.
Behold my resolve.
Okay, here I go.
Now let's level up our moves. I'm so ready. Oh yeah, we're nailing this, huh?
I'm doing it. This is the best dance ever. Synchronization as always. Being with all of you really is the best.
Time for round 2.
So far so good, right?
Here goes. Gotta stick the landing.
I'll fear no more.
Me too.
I can feel our hearts uniting. Incredible. I can sense everyone's energy. Now all together.
Great rhythm. You're all perfectly in sync. Not bad, everyone.
Woo! Rockin'!
I'll do my best.
Let's go. Time to shine.
Let's do it, Sonata-san. I'm not gonna lose either.
Our turn, I guess.
Yes, Yukari-san.
Not bad.
Those two never change.
It's our turn.
Let's do it, Mitsuru-senpai. Finally here. Now's my chance.
Wow, he looks so mature.
Shifting into high gear.
Yeah, do it, leader. You're our only hope.
How are those moves even possible? You truly are the best.
We can do it together.
Yeah, do it, leader.
I'll lend you all my fire.
And I as well.
And me.
Go for it, leader.
As long as you're with us, there ain't nothing to fear.
Please, accept my devotion.
You're all so precious to me.
Brilliant!
Looks like all that practice paid off.
That shit
Say it was worth
is so.
Dude, you make it look easy.
It's playing with my emotions. It makes me want to feel sadness and bad. Why is that such a sad song? My emotions. I can't help it. I did all this in one day. Yay.
Wouldn't it mess up the middle part if we did that? We need to turn smoother. We also fell out of sync on the last part. We need to focus on maintaining our rhythm.
You're right. Let's take a short break and then give that a try.
Hey, what's up? Mitsuru-senpai and I are practicing together. Is that how we looked? We were getting pretty serious just now.
I'm thankful to have someone who can give me an honest opinion.
I'd never hold back from you. We're best friends after all.
I know. I hope you'll continue to be patient with me, Yukari.
Well, that's kind of a...
Right. That was a much-needed and painful reminder.
But it's not just us. We've all been getting along, surprisingly.
Well, a lot has happened, that's for sure.
Everyone's amazing. No matter who's on stage, they always dance well together. I started thinking again that maybe our hearts are all connected or something. Of course, you're the one who brought us all together.
Yes, it's only due to having a strong leader that we have such a tight bond.
That said, keep up the good work. We're all counting on you. All right, let's use the power of friend.
My, I never thought the day would...
Hey, sorry about this, you two. Thanks for coming over.
It's fine. What did you want to discuss? Is there a problem?
Well, me being a perfectionist, I wanted to get your aesthetic.
My aesthetic opinion? I'm not...
Ah, come on, don't be like that. I'll treat you to some Umiyushi after this. All right, here goes. This Viva!
I see. That's a very...
Okay, now for pose number... Who's the man?
What?
All right, what do you think?
Is something wrong with my eyes? Both poses looked exactly the same to me.
Yeah, I know. It's a tough one. What do you think? Which one fired you up? Totally, it's so hard, right? Now you understand my dilemma.
Hold on a second. Sorry, but I didn't see any different.
What? You couldn't tell? The first one was more imposing, and the angle of... Oh, wait, was that the second one?
How should I know?
All right, one more then.
That's not necessary. As long as you pose with that level of enthusiasm. I must say, though, Iori, you're in really...
I was just telling this guy that we should be getting all we can out of this.
You two make a great team. It's that kind of synergy that has helped us numerous times.
No, you think so? Well, I guess we've been through a lot together. Whoa, dude, thanks! But you're making me blush. But even though I try, we're still here, right? You're really forgiving, or understanding, or... Yeah. Dude, I was!
You two will never be bored as long as you're together. Keep it up.
No worries, I got this. And now that that's out of the way, how about we move on to my...
I'll leave that to you. You understand him better than anyone, after all.
Did you come here to practice too? I've done a lot for the dance cheer club.
I can hear them call my name, so here we go!
Ah, LP. What do you mean by us?
Well, I presume that was the proper greeting of a cheer club.
Cheer club? Oh, are you interested?
Most assuredly, especially from what I've gathered about this famed organization. An uncanny group enhancing the abilities of great warriors with their mystical chants.
Huh?
Such mysteriousness. The whole company, clad in raising their voices in a threatening manner. I hear they utilize a form of... I am most eager to learn such a secret skill, attainable only in this so-called... Oh, such cruel words. Or could it be that the
Well, no, it's not.
How divine! Please,
I can't. There are...
I see. True. Or perhaps no. If the latter, then I am willing to provide a display of strength. But if my admission to the club is... Goodness! To think such a... It's so very unfortunate. This is merely another example of... Even still, Fuka, to think that a lady of your gentle demeanor has... Well said. How one oughtn't judge a book by its cover.
Huh? LP... That...
What's wrong with the thing? But considering how long I've probably went, I'm going to stop streaming. I will see you guys all later.